Hi there. Welcome to Remoto, the next generation of creative collaboration. This video provides an overview of the guest experience in Remoto Playback. We'll review how to create a Remoto account if you don't already have one, how to join a session through the desktop application or the web, how to collaborate when you're in a session, and how to leave when you're finished. Let's get started with the session invitation. When you receive an email inviting you to a playback session, it will have the time and date of the session and links for joining. If this is your first time using Playback, you'll also see a one-time password for creating an account. Now let's review how to create an account. Creating a guest account is quick, easy, and free. It can be done anytime before joining your first session, but we recommend taking care of it as soon as you receive your invitation. In the body of the email, copy your temporary password, then click either Use Desktop App or Use Web App. It doesn't matter which one, both will launch the account creation process. But if you're a Mac user, we recommend the desktop app for reasons we'll cover in a moment. You'll arrive at Playback's sign-in page where you should enter your email address and paste the temporary password from the invitation. If it's been a few days since receiving the invitation, your temporary password may need to be reset. You'll see the link to do that at the bottom of the form. Once you advance to the account creation window, enter your info and create a password. Accept Remoto's terms and conditions and click Sign Up. You're all finished. Now let's walk through how you join and participate in a session. As you saw in your invitation, there are two ways to join a playback session, via our desktop app or a web browser. The desktop app is available for Mac OS and gives you the most immersive collaboration experience. If you aren't a Mac user, you'll need to join via a browser, and it's a good idea to tell the host beforehand so they can configure the session accordingly. Let's look at the desktop app scenario first. If you've already installed the software, clicking Use Desktop App in the email invitation will launch the application. You also have the option to open the app directly on your Mac. If you haven't downloaded the software yet, head to our website at remotopro.io and click on the download link at the top. Once Playback is launched and you've signed in, you'll arrive at the dashboard, which displays all of the sessions you've been invited to. Navigate to the one you want to join and click the button. Next, select and test your camera, microphone, and speaker output preferences. Note that every playback session has two audio sources, the conference call among all participants and the audio from the material being streamed. You can split these audio streams to different speakers if you'd like. For example, listening to the conference call through earbuds, but piping the stream audio to a 5.1 system. Playback allows you to separately adjust the volume for each source. Once you're finished, click Ask to Join so the organizer can admit you. And now you're in the Remoto Playback Studio. You can collaborate through audio, video, or text chat. We also have a cool feature for desktop users called time-coded markers, which allows you to drop comments into the live stream that the host can then import directly into their DAW, NLE, or other editing software. At the bottom of the screen, you can mute and unmute your microphone, turn your video feed off and on, and adjust the conference call and the stream volumes using these sliders. To view the stream in full screen, click here. When the session ends or you need to leave, click Leave Session. Note that you have the option to rejoin as long as the session is active. Now let's go back to the email invitation and try joining a session via a web browser. As with the desktop app, you'll first need to log in. Confirm your audio and video settings for the session, and then ask to join. Your browser may also ask you to enable camera and microphone permissions. Once you join the session, you can communicate with the other participants through audio and video chat. Using the controls at the bottom of the screen, you can adjust the volume of the conference call and streamed audio. You can also mute or unmute your microphone, toggle the video feed on and off, and enlarge the stream to full screen. Unfortunately, text chat time-coded markers, and multi-channel audio are not available via a web browser. When it's time to leave the session, click the button at the bottom of the screen. If you later decide to rejoin, return to the link in your invitation. And that's it. We hope you have a great experience. If you're interested in hosting your own playback sessions, check out remotopro.io for more information. Thanks, and have an amazing day.